Another day, another Allied attempt at landing at Le Havre, it seems. This landing, though, was mainly warships, escorting one single Liberty cargo ship. HE-111s and Ju-87 Stukas hit the lone Liberty cargo ship, damaging it and forcing the convoy to abandon their landing operation. Later, on September 21st, U-24 encountered a convoy near Gibraltar and managed to get off a salvo of 3 G-7A torpedoes. This resulted in the sinking of a medium-sized freighter. Later that evening, 2 of our merchant ships that made the long trek through the Denmark Strait finally arrived in the Bay of Biscay, adding much-needed troops and supply to the ongoing fight in northern France. On the morning of September 22nd, Bismarck made contact with a large enemy force. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of War on the Sea. Bismarck has made contact with a convoy, allegedly. We have an Arado float plane overhead, and Ju-87s are inbound as well to kind of help pick these guys apart. I want to primarily go after the merchant ships because they are heading to La Rochelle. Hopefully we'll be able to take them out. Let's head over to Bismarck. She is training her guns out. Increase speed 30 knots, please. Let's also lock the UI. Let's take a look at what we are working with. I don't even know what we're shooting at out there. What is target number 1? Okay, a big old freighter. Looks like we have a handful of freighters out here. Bismarck is going to just continue to cut them off here. We're already in a pretty good position. These Stukas, I would like you to climb up. You climb up as well here. Fantastic. Bismarck has already got these guys identified. Let's spot with our guns here and continue to engage. We'll see what the warships do. They have a tendency to just run away in the face of Bismarck, but we may have a fight on our hands. If they start closing on us, I will use the Stukas to engage the warships. Stukas are starting to close in, and I do think I want them to kind of go after some of these warships here. Yeah, 2 of them hit target number 4. Help Bismarck out. Target number 2 a warship? No. 6, no. This is target number 5 is a warship. Hit that one. There we go. We have another big formation of Stukas inbound as well. Come over this way. Target number 7. Merchant ship, we have some warships pulling in front of the convoy. Our Arado is starting to close in. We are continuing to engage target number 1. What's Bismarck's gun solution at? 58%. I would like to cut in a little bit more. There we go. That looks good. Make sure all of our guns are still in arc, but I would like to try to close this gap. We are pretty far away. Okay, these guys, they're at altitude. Target number 8, that's a warship. Hit that one. Target number 10, a little corvette, not really worth it. There's something to the right of 10 though that I would like to hit with these 2 Stukas. Head over this way. Good stuff. Alright, just pick apart the warships since they are actually pursuing Bismarck, and then Bismarck will mop up all the merchant ships like she typically does. Really good news. Scharnhorst is almost back to the combat area. Stukas are about to push over and start hitting these warships. Here we go. Let's see. Running in a straight line, moving pretty darn fast. Here's the first pair. Come on. Okay, bombs away. Good hit. Okay, 2 very solid hits on target. Who else? This ship is about to get hit. They're continuing to sail in a straight line, making it easy for our pilots. There we go. Hit on the bow. More hits. Okay. These guys are going after 8, and this guy's going after 9, which remains undamaged. Okay. I'm okay with that. What's number 2? A little merchant ship. Norwegian merchant ship is not interested in any of this nonsense. Okay, Arado just orbit here. Already the convoy is engulfed in flames. Things are not looking good. You would think at this point the AI would decide, maybe we shouldn't head into the Bay of Biscay. It's pretty dangerous. Anyway, Stuka's closing in. Let's see it. Alright, ship's wiggling around just a little bit. Yeah, 2 of those guys are really burning up, huh? Bismarck's continuing to land rounds in the area. Engaging some of the freighters. Bombs away. There we go. Another good hit on target. Should have another Stuka following that up. There we go. Releasing bombs. Close, but no. Alright. Last 2 Stukas. Closing in on this undamaged warship. That didn't look very good. Yeah, those are going to miss. Alright. Not great. Let's get out of here. I want all the Stukas to run away. The entire convoy looks to be in disarray, though. That was a pretty devastating strike. Bismarck's going to change what she is engaging now. We're going to start targeting number 9. Target number 9. Stop firing. Here we go. Open fire. 8 kilometers out. Go ahead. Yeah, continue to spot with your main guns. Secondary guns opening fire. Yeah, she is a little close for comfort. I was hoping the Stukas may do something. Now it looks like a lot of the ships are trying to shoot down our aircraft. Target number 9 has been identified. V&W class destroyer. Bismarck is opening fire, has her zeroed in. Solution's already very good. Okay, Bismarck's getting a little close to some of these warships. Target number 8. Let's also begin a hard turn to port. Hard turn to port. I do not want to spot. Open fire. Fire at will. These guys are getting close. Come on, boys. They got closer than anticipated. Let's take a look. I'm mostly worried about torpedoes. Doesn't look like her torpedo launchers have been swung out, but you never know. Rather be safe than sorry. These warships are being pretty aggressive today. Bismarck, damage report, moderate damage. Looks like one of our directors got hit. Other than that, we are doing okay. Solution's still 47%. There we go. Big secondary explosion. Come on. Rado's still orbiting overhead. Nice, nice, nice. Solution 68%. Let's go ahead and tighten it up. And we are going to swing around. A lot of these merchant ships are running away. This other warship we were engaging, this V&W, is essentially sinking. Come on. I'm watching these 15-inch rounds. Ball, come on. There we go. Hit her with those. That's what I'm talking about. Target number 4 is sinking. That is the V&W. This EF class is still chugging along. Okay, they're firing at me now. All right, keep spinning around to avoid torpedoes. I can see the shells in flight. There we go. Damage report. We're okay. Keep hammering this thing. We're going to engage target number 5 after that. Target number 4, I think, may have been a... Oh, it's that ship back there, I believe. Come on. Let's see it. I've not seen those torpedo tubes swing out. Missed. Okay, kind of in our blind spot at the moment. We could be splitting fire. Okay, secondary director, begin looking at target number 5. Fire. I want the main guns to engage 5. Come on, let's see it. This thing's taking on water in the stern pretty heavily. Secondaries are going to continue to hammer. There we go. 15-inch guns. Struck that warship. Switch to HE. Switch to high explosive, please. Okay, V&W is sinking. Good news there. Okay, splitting fire. This is kind of fun. I do enjoy splitting fire. It's just, in the game, you do get a pretty good bonus for both directors looking at the same target. Rear guns coming into arc. Let's see. Main gun should be ready. Rudder amidships. Okay. Shells outbound. Let's take a look. Oh, she's not looking good. Those rounds just went right over their heads. Bismarck, secondary guns. Stop, stop, stop. Begin targeting 5. Open fire on 5. This thing's got to be done for at this point, right? It's amazing. Very resilient. Okay, the EF is sinking. Good. Perfect timing to switch targets. Target number 10, little flower class corvette. Okay. I think it's going to get ripped up pretty fast. All of the Stukas heading back towards France. Good for them. Good for them. Okay, another V&W class. Okay, swing to starboard. Actually, maintain this. Maintain this. This is okay. Cutting it a little close. I am watching to make sure they are not launching torpedoes. I do not see any torpedo wakes in the water, so good news there. These warships are very aggressive today. They got very close. Okay, that one is sinking. Corvette, open fire. Where is she? Yep, just making her out through the smoke there. Okay, Bismarck is, gosh, shredding. Absolutely brutal. Come on. Close. I think we managed to get a couple of hits with our secondaries there. We're not spotting or anything, just as soon as a round is loaded, we're letting it loose here. Flowers getting just hammered here. Flower class just suffered a magazine explosion. She is done. Bismarck, turn. Let's begin pursuing. Sure. Open fire on number 2. What is that? They're pretty far out there. Okay, since there's at such a long distance, full spreads and spot. Secondaries also spot as well. We held fire for a while just to save ammunition and get quite a bit closer. We are going to begin firing now. Open fire on that target and with secondaries, please. Let's see it. And she's laying a smoke screen. These other 3 are still pretty far out there. There we go. 15-inch rounds landing pretty close to the target. Secondary is also doing a pretty good job. Solutions at 72%. Let's narrow that up. There we go. Another salvo outbound, heading towards this target. We also have target number 6 over here. It should be pretty easy to dispatch these guys. Bismarck's chugging along. There we go. Big hit. Bismarck's chugging along at 30 knots, and these guys are only moving about 7, so not going to take too long to catch on up, get below 10 kilometers, and open fire. Okay, that target's been hit pretty well. We are going to train our guns on this other freighter, which we are cutting off. There we go. Continuing to spot. Why the heck not? Rear guns almost in arc. We are going to maintain this course. Maintain the course. Make it happen. Empire type freighter. She's been identified. Rear guns almost in arc as we just sail right on past her. How far away are we from some of these other vessels? 12, 13 kilometers. There we go. Good hits on target already. Devastating stuff. Absolutely brutal. It's times like this where I kind of wish War on the Sea had the sink all merchants button. Kind of like we have in Atlantic Fleet, for example. Regardless, once you get close, it's pretty easy to take care of business here. Let's see. Continuing to sail right at us. Narrow everything up. Make sure everything's nice and narrow. There we go. Good hits on target. How's the forward magazine looking? Looking okay. It's been better. We'll probably just head back and rearm for the heck of it. Alright, fantastic. We could probably hold fire now, and she will sink on her own. Okay, rear guns just open fire. Okay, solution's 90%. We're going to stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's it. Open fire on target number 1. She is 12 kilometers out, full spreads. Make sure we are spotting. Let's go ahead and use armor piercing since we have so much of that in the magazine. Okay, Empire type freighter is going down. She's sinking. This one's going to sink in a matter of time as well. Passing by this little guy, anti-aircraft guns are opening up to finish it off and send it down to the bottom. We are holding fire just until we get closer towards these other contacts. And she is sinking. There we go. Went ahead and changed targets. We're now engaging this cam ship. You can see the Hurricane up there. I mean, it is taking an absolute beating already. Bismarck's nice and close, 6 kilometers away from the target. Jeez. Hammering her. Target still moving at 7 knots. Bismarck, maintain this course and speed, please. Listing heavily to port. Okay, sinking. Okay, this one has been a big pain. It has consistently been able to escape us. We are 7 kilometers away. We are going to switch over to HE and just really hopefully hammer this thing, start some fires or something. All right, here we have it. The entire convoy has been wiped out. Let's leave the combat area and see 10 ships sunk, 4 command points gained. Not too shabby. It says minor damage now, so I don't know what happened there. But anyway, 50,000 tons sent down to the bottom. This little area here has a lot of merchant ships laying at the bottom. Bismarck's going to head back to rearm, of course. We've been landing troops on Brest, and things are looking pretty good. Few more runs here, and we are going to be making some serious progress in capturing Brest. I also have this merchant ship, which unloaded a bunch of supply at Le Havre. They are making runs from Wilhelmshaven down to Le Havre to kind of assist in that. U-48 has encountered a convoy here near Le Havre, and this thing is heavily escorted with battleships and all sorts of stuff. I'd love to go after some of these big warships. What's number 4? We may wait. We'll fire off 2 torpedoes at target number 2. I mean, the weather's so bad, our solution's so poor. I'm gonna just fire all 4 at the merchant ship. 3-degree spread. We can try to hit some of these warships with air power. But we need to sink the merchant ships because they are right outside Le Havre. And I really just can't let them land troops. I mean, our main objective is to stop them from landing troops, so They may bombard the port area, though. That may be problematic here. We are going to wait for our gyro angle to reach 0. Alrighty, torpedoes are ready. I'm actually going to reduce it to 3 torpedoes. That should be enough. Tubes 1 through 3. Get ready. 2 degrees. 1, los. There we go. Okay, 3 away. Reloading. It's gonna take a minute. Swing to port. Begin targeting number 4. See if I can fire off something at it. That, yeah, why not? Or one of the battleships, potentially. They're on the far side of the convoy. Target number 3. Speed's increasing 11 knots. We're going to wait till our torpedoes hit, if they hit, because they're probably going to go crazy. And once they start braking, that's when I'll see if I can get a proper solution on something. These look okay towards target number 2. Hopefully we get something here. Taking out one of the merchant ships. This is a big task force. How far away are we going to be? 500 meters from that cruiser. Okay, let's look at the merchant. Come on. Give me something here. Something to work with. Okay, we may strike right in the bow. Impact. There we go. 2 hits on target. Other torpedoes racing on by. That's good enough for me. Okay, begin targeting number 4. Gyro angle here. 3 degrees, get ready. It's 1 torpedo. Oh yeah, she sped up. Los. Okay, 1 away. Heading straight for that target. Come on. Give me something here. Looks pretty good to me. As long as it arms, we're golden. What the hell did it just do? What are we doing here? It's a circle runner. Ah, frustrating. Okay. Down scope. Let's get out of here. Disengage. I think that merchant ship is going to sink. Yeah, critical damage, heavy flooding. Good for me. Okay, folks, we were clear to leave the combat area. The merchant ship was scuttled. We have 1 merchant ship left that we are going to send Stukas up to deal with. Only have 1 Stuka. Okay. Could do it. HE-111s. That's going to be a bloodbath. Okay, send these Stukas in. U-47 hopefully is close enough to re-engage here. We'll see. It looks like the convoy may have disengaged. Our Stukas are over the area. Okay, and they're heading back home. Yep, I think they left. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.